This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. On Something by Hilaire Belloc. Of the various sketches in this book, some appear for the first time. Others are reprinted by courtesy of the proprietors and editors of the Westminster Gazette, the Clarion, the English Review, the Morning Post, and the Manchester Guardian, in which papers they appeared. Chapter 1. A Plea for the Simpler Drama. It is with the drama as with plastic art and many other things. The plain man feels that he has a right to put in his word. But he is rather afraid that the art is beyond him, and he is frightened by technicalities. After all, these things are made for the plain man, and his applause, in the long run, and duly tested by time, is the main reward of the dramatist, as of the painter or the sculptor. But if he is sensible, he knows that his immediate judgment will be crude. However, here goes. The plain man sees that the drama of his time has gradually passed from one phase to another of complexity in thought, coupled with simplicity of incident, and it occurs to him that just one further step is needed to make something final in British art. We seem to be just on the threshold of something which would give Englishmen in the 20th century something of the fullness that characterized the Elizabethans. But somehow or other our dramatists hesitate to cross that threshold. It cannot be that their powers are lacking. It can only be some timidity or self-torture which is the business of the plain man to exercise. If I may make a suggestion in this essay to the masters of the craft, it is that the goal of the completely modern thing can best be reached by taking the very simplest themes of daily life, things within the experience of the ordinary citizen, and presenting them in the majestic traditional cadence of that peculiarly English medium, blank verse. As to the themes taken from the everyday life of middle-class men and women like ourselves, it is true that the lives of the wealthy afford more incident, and that there is a sort of glamour about them which is difficult to resist. But with a sufficient subtlety the whole poignancy of the lives led by those who suffer neither the tragedies of the poor nor the exaltation of the rich can be exactly etched. The life of the professional...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?